Hello, my artsy and crafty friends. This is 𝗫𝗫𝗃𝗃. For the video today, I'm going to be showing you my Daiso haul. I am not, what do you call it, sponsored by them in any way. I like products, I pass it on to you. Daiso. Funny story about this. I was actually going to Baskin-Robbins to buy a scoop of baseball nut because it's baseball season now. The only time of year you can get baseball nut is during baseball season. And it's a French vanilla with a raspberry swirl and cashews. Cashews are my favorite nut. I love raspberry, love French vanilla. Awesome. And I get a scoop of my old-time favorite, Rocky Road. That's what I was going to do, right? And I pull into the strip center near my home where Baskin-Robbins is located. And I'm looking ahead because Baskin-Robbins is going to be on my right. And the strip center then continues and then turns left. It's L-shaped. And straight ahead, in the foot of the L, I saw Daiso. And I was like, oh my God! I had no idea I had one, 10 minutes from my front door. It's new. They must have opened, I don't know when. I didn't think to ask the woman who was working there when they opened. Anyway, I got all excited. I had to run in and get some stuff. Everything I got, everything cost $2.25. So I'm going to take it out. I'm going to get some paper out, and I bought some pens. I'll test the pens and unpack everything. But here it is. I mean, I was just like, I was floored. I walked out of there spending $41 and I think it was 45 cents for all this. Nothing was more than $2.25. So now we're just going to go through it. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you the stuff I can't open. I got these for my daughter. She is 28 and having her second childhood, as she says. And she's totally into Hello Kitty. So I saw these and I was just like, oh, those are so cute. I kind of want them, and I'm not into Hello Kitty. So I got these for her. I'm going to set these aside. Okay, I got this not because of the tapes in there. It says neon assortment, tape sticky note. So it's, it's washi tape, I guess. Or maybe it's Post-it note in washi tape form. We're going to find out when I crack it open. I got it for the holder. Because, you see these holders elsewhere retailing for like about $8, $9. And I've never bought one because of that. And I thought, maybe if I get this one for $2.25, maybe it's refillable. I don't know if it is or not. And if not, well, then it only cost me $2.25. Yeah, I don't think it is refillable. I don't know. If you know how to open this, let me know. Because it feels like it would open. I don't know. Maybe not. But anyway, that's fine. I like the colors. These are not washi. These are Post-it note texture. And it's taped down with clear tape that I can't see. I can feel it. I'm trying to find... Okay, there's the edge. Peel it off so you can see how well this paper sticks. Oh my gosh, this clear tape is stubborn. So this cost me $2.25. And let's pull out the green. Okay, the cutter's down here. And we'll just take my old mushed up field notes here. I was actually experimenting with this a week or so ago, trying to make my own field note size inserts. Okay, it tears pretty much as you would expect Post-it note paper to tear, but it feels a little bit more substantial than the Post-it note paper. So it is sticking. It's going down really well. I'm going to go up with the green. It comes off pretty easy to be repositioned. You can use it for tabs and whatnot. You know, you can create little tabs for your journals just by simply peeling off a small piece, folding over part of it, and then sticking your sticky part on your journal page and writing down whatever you want to label that tab with, and there you go. You got some tabs. That's actually pretty good, and I do like the colors, so I'm happy with it, even though I can't seem to open it. Once these run out, I might be able to get a better grip on it, but I don't think it's going to come apart, which is interesting. They did have the washi holders there, and I should have gotten one. All their prices are in Japanese yen, and they say that if there is no price on the item, then it's $2.25. Well, the washi holders did have a price in yen, and I just didn't want to mess with it, so I wanted to. I didn't have too much time in there, so I didn't get one. But I'm going to go back. This is a Uniball Signo, and it is purple. So I'm going to try this, and I'm going to zoom in because I've got a number of pens here, and I've got some flake stickers and dot stickers, and let me just zoom in. Okay. That's really nice. Oh my goodness, I like that. Now I do have some Sarasa pens, but they're really old. This is the what? Oh no, that's not Sarasa. Oops, it's Uniball. Sorry. It's an Uniball Signo. It's purple, which is the greatest color in the world. Yeah, they call it violet, and it's a 0.7. Really nice, and it's got a nice grip to it. I love it. I love it. That's great. Okay, I got some large clips because I like on cooler mornings, and you'll see this more on my videos as time marches on, especially when we head toward fall, when it cools off here in Houston. We're about to head into summer, and it, you know, just is so miserable here in the summer. But when it's nicer out, I like to film my videos on my back patio. So I wanted some really big clips for my larger journals, so I could clip down the pages as I work in them for my videos, so the pages aren't flying around when it's windy. It can get really windy here. And this comes with 3. They're all the same size. And again, it was $2.25. All right, and then I got some sharpeners. I got 2 because they're for different diameter or circumference. Is it diameter or circumference? For the total roundness of a circle. I don't know. I remember what the radius is. I think circumference is when you go all the way around, right? And diameter is the width across. Who knows? Anyway, I'm sure many of you know, I barely passed geometry in high school, and math has never been my strong suit. But this was $2.25. It's a lavender color, has a little character on there, kind of looks like a tooth. Anyway, those are the diameters that this sharpens. I'll test that out in a second. Here's a blue one that has 3 sharpeners in one. And again, both of these were $2.25. And I don't know if you've noticed, but online, the price of sharpeners has really gone up. I mean, I don't think you can find a halfway decent sharpener anymore for under like $8. And I was needing a new sharpener. I had a Prismacolor sharpener that I've had for like 20 years, and it wimped out on me. Well, these are pretty sharp. Hang on, let me look for a duller one. Here's one. It's right in front of me, if I can reach it. Okay, This is a Prismacolor watercolor in burnt umber. And it fits. You see how it doesn't really fit exactly? So let me try it in the blue one. Oh, this blue one. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Now, this comes off, I guess, to get the shavings off. Out. Yeah. That's nice. I like it. It's really nice. Okay, so let me see if this fits the smaller hole in here. But, oh, yeah. Nice and snug. That's a little too snug. So I'm going to sharpen it in this one. This is really nice. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, geez. That's like the best sharpener I've ever had. It was $2.25. Wow. I am bowled over impressed. Okay, that was this hole here. This other hole looks to be about the same size. No, it's a little loose. This one fits just right. And then, of course, that's for a much larger diameter. Let me see if I can find another pencil because I want to try this one. For these two sharpeners, I did film a test of each one, but I used a pencil that evidently was faulty. It just kept breaking and breaking in both sharpeners. So I found these pencils that need to be sharpened, so I will test them on here now that I've cleaned out all the shavings. For the blue sharpener, the plastic lids for the top and the bottom, it comes completely off. And I really don't know why, because it doesn't really make using the sharpener any easier. Oh wait, I'm putting it on here upside down. It is labeled the sharp side. Put your pencils in on this side, so therefore it goes back on. Yeah, just like that. And it is 3 different sizes of pencil. I'm going to try this yellow one. It's real snug. That one feels better. And we'll just see. I do like it. The sharpener blades are really, really sharp. Look at that. That is really nice. Let's see. How impressive is that? $2.25 at Daiso. Triple sharpener. I don't remember if they had other colors there or not. And they also didn't have a very good selection of sharpeners. They had like these 2 different ones, and I don't think I think they had a couple that were like singles, and then that was it. I would think a stationery store would have more sharpeners, but that's my only criticism. I really love the blue one. The blue one's awesome. Now we're going to try the lavender one here. This one opens on a hinge, like so, for cleaning. So I thought that was nice. So we're going to try this blue Faber-Castell. Okay, this one fits better. Okay, this lilac sharpener does not feel as sharp as the blue one does. And look at how tiny those color shavings are in the blue sharpener. You see? That's a really good sharpener. But we'll see what kind of a point this one gets us. That's a real nice point, especially for a coloring pencil. Let's see how sharp it gets it before it breaks the lead. Wow. Okay. Really nice. It did worlds better with this pencil than with that white pencil that I just threw in the trash because it was a brand new pencil. I had just started sharpening it. And by the time I was done doing the test, there was this much of the pencil left. And I was like, this is utterly pointless. An exercise in futility. But there we go. Both of these sharpeners are a winner. So depending on what style you'd like, and if you work with pencils of different diameters, I would recommend either one. These two size pencils, they're pretty much, they're the same. One probably gives you a long point and the other one probably gives you a shorter point, I would think. Let's try one in this other hole here and see. Let's see, I sharpened the blue pencil in this one. I gave us a fabulous point on it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's a smaller point than the other hole. So you can sharpen your pencil to a long fine point or a long not so fine point. So this one would be good for drawing and sketching, and this one would be good for coloring, pretty much. Is how I would see that. That's really, really nice. 5 designs of 4 sheets for these flake stickers. I got. They were loose in the packaging, so I didn't know that, and the cashier didn't know that, so she went to ring them up. They started to fall out, so she put some Scotch tape across the top to keep them in there. But I got them because they have a gray kitty, and oh my gosh, I have a little gray kitty. Her name is Blue Star, and whenever I see a gray kitty on pretty much anything, I will buy it. I'm trying to get one out just to see what the quality is like and get one that I'm not too crazy about. Okay, perfect. This one. Oh, they are scored on the back. Oh my gosh, look at this. Are you kidding me right now? Jeez. This is going to make it so much easier. I mean, look. And they're just, you know, little flake stickers. Have you ever seen flake stickers that have been scored? I haven't. And flake stickers, I don't buy them because they're such a pain to peel. I mean, there are some that I've never been able to unpeel, and I just glue them down with the backing paper on them, to be honest with you. And I saw these, and I was like, even if that happens with these, they're so cute, I wouldn't really mind that. But no, they're scored. Holy cow, $2.25 a package. I did buy 2. The packages are identical. It just looks like one's got a lot more because they fell out of this one and she put them into this one. And it was a hilarious mess. We had a good laugh over it. Let's see. This is a click art by Zebra. You get one guess as to what the color is. Oh, wrong book. Here we go. Field notes. Okay, this is the Sarasa. That is really nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, speaking of purple pens, here's another. And this is the Uniball Signo in 0.7. What was that other Uniball Signo in? That's also a 0.7. This is the violet. That's also a violet. Oh, so is it like the same pen, just a different housing? This is a Spectrum, and this is a Fashion. Okay, that'll be interesting. I'll test it up here. Uniball. That's not a 7. That's smaller. That's like a 5. That is not a 7. It's really smooth. It writes great. Let me zoom in. It's also, it's not as dark as the other one. It's real close, but not quite as a dark purple. But still, I like all three of them. All three of them are winners. I'm happy. Let's see. And the rest I got are pens. And I got some sticker dots. I got these. Again, $2.25 for the whole package. I am not sure how many are in here. It has a 960 up here. I don't know if that's the price. I really doubt there's 960 dots in there, but as you look sideways, there's a number of sticker sheets in here. So I'm going to open this and we're going to see together how many are in here and how well they stick on the paper. I really wish my husband would stop slamming the door. He knows I'm recording. Every time, I'm so sorry there are door slams. He just retired in December. It's been driving me crazy ever since. Okay, let's see, how many sheets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess that 960 is the number of dots because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 12. Why am I always forced in my art videos to do math? I don't know. 8 times 12 is, let's see, it's 16, 9, 966. What did it say on the package? 960. Okay, close. I'm close enough. So let's just say there's 960 dots here. Now, you know, there's another company that makes dot stickers, a very popular company. Their name begins with H. You don't get as many, and they're like $8 or something. So when I saw these, I was like, even though they're not exactly the colors I would have chosen for me, I still like them because what in the heck is he doing? I swear. I've got 2 rows of purple here. I love the lilac shaded pink. I love sky blue. I like teal. I like muted yellow. So it was like a total win-win for me. So let's grab a blue one here. They come off the paper totally easy. We'll grab a few and then I will crinkle up the paper and stuff and see if they pop off. Because you know how you do that? You put them along the edge sometimes. I'm a lefty. I tend to put my lists on the left-hand side of my journal pages, and so my dots are along the edge here. And then when I go back and forth turning the pages and stuff, sometimes they'll pop off from that activity. So I just want to see if these come off. Obviously, this is a little test booklet. I use it for all sorts of... Look at that. They're not coming off. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy right now. It's the little things, is it not? Like these little dots. It is the little things. Oh my. Oh, these are fantastic. I'm so happy right now. Oh, goodness. They are called Color Sticker Pat. These are in the pastels. They had earth tones there. I don't remember what else. They had like 3 different sets of colors. And this was the one I liked the most. So I'm just going to pop them back in here and remember to put these in my journal pouch. I will definitely be using the heck out of these. Goodbye, $2.25. Now we have all these pens. Now, I don't read Japanese, but they do, parts of this is in English, like the size of the nib, and this is a quick dry brush pen, extra fine. I got this in all, I think they had it in 3 sizes or 4. They had it in 4 sizes. Quick dry brush pen, that's the large. Oh, that's a different kind. And we have the fine. This is extra fine. This is fine. I will be swatching all of them. This is going to be the medium. And then this one here, pocket brush pen, flexi brush. And I'm thinking from the picture here, that's going to be like a paintbrush. I'm guessing. I do have a pen like that, and it cost me like $15. And I can't use it because the bristles are just so flexible. It's like impossible to write with. So maybe this one will be better. I don't know. If it is that type of pen. So I'm going to just flip over to the next page, and I'm going to take one of my giant clips here that will be oversized for this little booklet, but I want the paper to be flat since I will be swatching and testing these pens out. Okay, let's go with the extra fine. I don't know if there is a brand visible on here. It's water-based dye ink. How can you be water and dye ink? Oh, it does have the Daiso brand on here. So I guess these are their in-house pens. I didn't know they made their own products. I mean, I don't know anything about them other than you can get cool Japanese stationery there for on the cheap. That's all I know about them. Okay, that's the fine. Looks really nice. The pen weighs nothing. This is the fine. Very nice flex nib. Really nice. This is, wait a minute. Did I grab the wrong one? I meant to grab the extra fine. This is the extra fine. That is a really thick extra fine. I would call this a medium. And it's extra, supposedly. There is no way I'd call this an extra fine. No way. I wonder, could the wrong pen be in the wrong package? I don't know. We shall see. This is now the fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, this is the fine. They are the same color. I don't know what they say. This last character on the bottom is different. Oh, well, so is this one. So that's probably the brand, and that's the type of pen, and this is the size, I'm guessing. So this is supposed to be fine. Not extra fine. Geez. Okay, I guess they're all just going to be thick, which is perfectly acceptable. I have a heavy hand anyway, so I'm used to writing with a thick line. Some people, you know, it may drive them crazy. You know, all you guys out there who are fans of the extra fine fountain pen nibs, oh my gosh, I can't stand those things. But, you know, that's just me. See, totally different character down here. And this is going to be the medium. Yeah, that's the medium. I got to be sure not to... Oh, and then look at the nib. See, looks totally different. I don't know. That looks... Okay, I guess it's thicker than the fine, which is thicker than the extra fine. And I will zoom in when I have all four swatched on here. This one does have a little bit of a shadow to it, so there's something wrong with this nib. But otherwise, I like it. Oh, this is the large. I wonder if this one's going to write really thick like a Tombow brush marker. Okay, so this is the large. Yeah. Let's see. That's our garage door. Please ignore it. I've told him don't be slamming the doors. Don't open the garage door for the next 40 minutes while I record. Okay, honey, no problem. And that's all he's done. I swear. This nib is really soft. It bends easily, so this pen is a little difficult to write with, but it does give you a nice variation in line width, and it does write really thick like a Tombow brush marker does. I just wish the nib was a little harder. But, you know, with practice, you'll get the hang of it. but there are all the pens swatched. I'll go ahead and swatch the purples. Again, this is going to be the click art. Get them all on one sheet. Whoops. That's retractable. And then this one is the Uniball Signo in 0.7. I really like this one. It writes so smoothly. Doesn't look like a 7 though. And this one is the Uniball Signo in 0.7, but it is the Spectrum. The other one is the Fusion. Still, to me, that's a 5. It's not a 7, but this was the what again? The Spectrum. So the other one is the Fusion. Okay. These are good, and I am going to keep the packaging for these so I can keep track of the sizes, because, again, I unfortunately have no idea how to read Japanese. So I'm going to set this aside, and now we're going to try this, what I think is a true brush pen with bristles. I'm assuming from the picture here that that's what I bought. But, you know, it's only $2.25. If it's not, it's not. It says on the back, Pocket Brush Pen Flexi Brush. So that's what I am assuming it is. And again, this is the Daiso in-house brand. Oh, it's got all sorts of writing on there. And I will be testing these for water as well. I've got some paintbrushes out here. I'll grab some water right quick. But this is the Pocket Brush Pen. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's bristles. Yes, I was correct in my assumption. Oh, I got white stuff all over my hand from the sharpener. Didn't even realize that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll just put down bristle, write it. This, oh my gosh, this writes so much better than my $15 pen. I mean, it's actually manageable. The other pen, the bristles just go, I mean, I'm like, how does anyone use this pen? I actually bought a second one thinking I got a bum pen. Nope. Not unless they're both a bum pen, which is possible, although highly improbable. Wow, this is nice. Brish. What? No, I meant to write brush. Oh my God, never get it together, get it together. Okay, there we go. This is nice. I like it. I like it better than my other ones. Okay, so that's the brush. So I've gone ahead and shown you everything. There's one of the clips in action. The tape dispenser for the Post-it note textured strips that you can turn into tabs to do all sorts of creative stuff with. Then we have the 3 purple pens. We have the Uniball Signo Fashion in 0.7 Violet, supposedly 0.7. I don't believe it's a 0.7. I think it's a 0.5. And then we have the Spectrum 0.7 in Violet Uniball Signo. Again, I believe it's a 0.5, not a 0.7. And then we have the click art. I said it was Sarasa earlier. I am sorry. It is Zebra. Zebra makes these. And then we have the real brush bristle brush pen and the calligraphy pens here in extra fine, fine, medium, and large, with the extra fine being a really thick line. And I'm going to test these for water resistance. I'll be right back. Got to get some water. Let's grab a brush. I just want to see if these are waterproof. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, no way. No way. Let's see this one. Nope. So now we know. So there we go, my friends. Good triple blue sharpener here. A fair double lilac sharpener. And the clips. And that's it. Oh, and of course the Hello Kitty stickers from my daughter, and these dots I can't wait to use in my journal. I'm really happy with the dots, and there's 10 sheets. I mean, that's a steal for $2.25. All this under $42. Really, really nice. I will be going back. My local Daiso that I found by accident when I went shopping for ice cream is, the store is really clean on the inside. Everything is well organized. You don't have to dig through anything to find stuff. And I liked the way the aisles were organized and the different sections of the store. They had all the stationery items up front by the windows. Perfect. I didn't have to walk through the whole store to get to the stationery section because I was only there to look at the stationery. They have household goods there as well. So, you know, whatever floats your boat, you know, they have it there. So check out your local Daiso if you have one near you. Maybe one day you'll find one by accident like I did. So thank you for watching this little haul video. For next week, I might be late with the video I post on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I am going out of town to visit my father-in-law who is ailing and helping out my mother-in-law. So I'm going to be gone all weekend, and I film on the weekends. So I may not have an opportunity to film a video before Tuesday. We'll see. And if I don't film on Tuesday, I'll put a note up in the community explaining why I'm late. So that being said, I hope to be around on Tuesday. We'll see. If not, definitely next Thursday for sure. Thank you for watching. This is 𝗫𝗫𝗀𝗃𝗃, and I'm wishing you a very blessed day ahead.